So over the weekend I picked up a 1974 Fender Princeton. This is a silver face, super cool amp, but it had been converted to a Princeton Reverb. Has a couple other mods. There are a couple cool features added to it that I think are really cool. So I want to swing by Wonder Records and talk to Elliott and hear him kind of give some of the details of who made these changes, why they made those changes.
Neither quite looked right, and then...
So the Princeton.
Yeah.
So where'd that thing come from?
Some old
blues guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Old blues guy.
Why would somebody buy, you know, $650, $700? You could find a used Princeton Reverb reissue.
Yeah.
Why would you go for one over the other?
You know, classic wiring.
Yeah.
Reliability in the classic wiring. I mean, you know, you will have, I'm sure at some point, maintenance that will need to be done on it.
Yeah.
But they're pretty much indestructible. Like any part that breaks, you just replace. The newer stuff is solid, but you know, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Period. And then
and they have those dumpy Jensen speakers that I hate.
Yep.
They sound terrible.
They sound terrible. And then the mods on it are fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Like,
so there's what, level and dwell?
Yeah, so that is a Fender Reverb tank, like the actual like 50s, 60s tanks that you would buy. That circuit was then put in it. Got it. So it has a totally different reverb than any other Princeton you ever find.
Because it's like way more controllable.
Yeah. Which is really cool. I mean, it was a player's, it wasn't a collector's amp. Yeah. It was a player's amp. He was like, I want to make something that sounds a certain way.
And it is heavier.
Yeah.
But it's not like crazy.
Yeah.
Because that's where I was like, it's probably 5 pounds heavier than the other one. But 5 pounds for killer reverb, tons of control.
I mean, essentially, to get that out of it, you would need a separate reverb tank. Yeah. And that's why those reverb tanks are worth what they are for recording artists, because they sound amazing. They're a bitch to tour with, and they're unreliable in that sense. Because there's this other box sitting on something and falling over and rattling. Yep. But in this scenario, it's built into it, and well.
Seriously.
Like, other than them having to put the holes where they had to put them, like, everything's labeled well. Everything's marked.
Cool, man.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy it.
So Elliott's shop here in town is badass. He pretty much only does awesome American-made, used, cool stuff. When I went in there, he had that Olympic bass that he got from somebody. Elliott's also the guy, even when we were in like middle school and high school, he was the dude who could find amazing stuff at yard sales. He'd ask around, and then he'd say, hey, I'm meeting with these guys. We're going to this cabin out in the woods. And then he'd go and he'd find like 10 or 15 Martin guitars. So let's go check this thing out. Les Paul Custom into a Fender Princeton Reverb. 1974 Fender Princeton that has been converted to a Princeton Reverb. Ooh. And a Les Paul Custom. This is one of the longest and more confusing titles of a Les Paul, but this is a 99 or 2000 Gibson Custom Shop 1968 Les Paul Custom reissue. That's a lot of words. What that means is that this guitar has this awesome iced tea burst from the late 60s. Big mother of pearl inlays, gold hardware. Haven't checked the pickups. I'm sure they're PAF style pickups or patent numbers at that point. Super cool black overlay, big headstock. Listen, I spent years dreaming of playing a guitar with this big open book headstock. How cool is that thing? So let's check this thing out. A super cool Les Paul into a Fender. This is the recipe. If you want great tone, play a Gibson guitar into a Fender amp. Thanks for watching this video. What was your favorite tone? That is a full fat, heavy, like it's a super heavy Les Paul. It's a cool, modified Fender from the 70s. In the end, it's not totally my style. I'm Telecaster into Fender amps. I'm Fender into Fender, but lots of people get awesome tones with Gibson into Fender. I want you to be a guitar hunter with me. I'm gonna get a bunch of t-shirts, and if you want to be a guitar hunter, I'm gonna sell them for just about what I pay for them. And I'm gonna throw in some stickers for you guys. I want you to be a guitar hunter. I want you to fill the world with music and friendship and goodness. I want you to buy cool, badass guitars that inspire you, help you create new music, and make new friends. If that's what you're into, like this video, comment down below what your shirt size is so that I can get the right shirts for you.